Hi friends, in the last session we have discussed that concept called lambda function. Okay, we have started the concept and we completed that anonymous function. Okay, the concept name is what? Anonymous function. Anonymous function or lambda function both are same. Okay, anonymous or lambda function both are same. But the purpose of anonymous function they introduced because of what lambda function internally returns expression value and we are not required to write a return statement explicitly. Okay, and one more thing, lambda functions are the best choices when we can pass function as a argument to another function. Okay, these are the main two importance. Because of this reason we are using lambda function. Okay, main because of these two reasons we are using lambda function. So first one is what, we can pass function as a argument to another function. So in such cases lambda functions are the best choice, and the lambda functions internally returns expression value and we are not required to write a return statement explicitly. Okay, we are not required to write a return statement explicitly, right? So today we are going to discuss about the concept called filter function, map function, and reduce function. Filter, map function, and reduce function. First of all, we have to go for the filter function. First of all, we have to go for the filter function. Friends, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, and it gives me more encouragement for creating more videos. Okay, please subscribe to my channel and please subscribe to my channel for more videos for creating with respect to technology. Okay, so this concept is regarding filter function. Okay, so filter function is nothing but we can use filter function to filter values from the given sequence based on some condition. Okay, so that is nothing but how we can do means, observe here how we can do. How we can do, observe here. Filter function means, we can use filter function to filter values given sequence based on some value. So how we can do, first observe here with the lambda function. Sorry, first I will go for with the lambda function. Okay, with the lambda function. So with the lambda function. So the intention of lambda function is what, we can use a filter function. We can use a filter function. We can use filter function to filter. Okay, to filter values from the given sequence, from the given sequence, from the given sequence based on some condition. Okay, based on some condition. We can use filter function to filter values from the given sequence based on some condition, right? So this is nothing but what, a filter function. So how to filter the values from the given sequence, now we have to focus on that. So I will explain with respect to with lambda function and without lambda function. You will get some knowledge with the lambda function, without lambda function, without lambda function. Okay, with lambda function, without lambda function. So first observe here, without a lambda, with lambda function I will focus. So what I have written with the lambda function. So with the lambda function means, in the list I'm taking some values. Okay, in the list I'm taking some values, 0 comma 5 comma 10 comma 15 comma 20 comma 25 comma 30 comma 35 comma 40. Okay, I have taken these values. Okay, so I'm taking these values. So my focus is I want to filter only even numbers. Okay, I want to filter. Okay, let's write here program to filter only even numbers. Okay, only even numbers from the list by using list by using filter function. By using what? Filter function. Filter function. Okay, so first observe here, I'm taking with respect to list with respect to lambda function. I have taken one list. Okay, I have taken one list. So what I am doing means first I'm taking considering into list. First considering into list typecasting function. In that I'm taking filter. Okay, in that I'm taking filter of okay filter of lambda. Okay, filter of lambda x colon x. Okay, x colon x modulo of 2 double equal to 0. X colon x modulo of 2 double equals to 0. X colon x modulo of 2 double equal to 0. Okay, so now in this it is going to take each element and calculate whether it is a even number or not. Okay, it is going to check each and every element is even or not. So if it is even, it will store in the form of list. Okay, it's going to store in the form of list. Okay, so just here it is taking the action, but I'm not giving the elements. Okay, so for that here I have to provide that parameter L. So from here, okay, from here it is going to get the element each iteration. So that's total result here I'm storing in this way result. Okay, here I'm storing the total result here. Okay, so now here I'm representing what even numbers. Okay, even numbers. Even numbers is what? Even numbers is what? RES. Even numbers is what? RES. Now observe here, I'm running. So if you observe here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 are the even numbers on my given list. Okay, these are the even numbers on my given list. Okay, these are the even numbers on my given list. Clear? So observe carefully 0, 5, 10, 15. So on this only these are the even numbers. Okay, don't keep any doubt. This is the correct one. So this is nothing but what with respect to lambda function. Okay, with respect to lambda function. So the same example I will go with the without lambda function. Okay, I will go the same one without a lambda function. So just I am taking the same list, but here first I am taking what defining function and I'm checking even is even of x is even of x is even of x. So whenever I'm getting the value, okay, whenever I'm getting the value, what I am taking means I'm checking if x modulo of 2 x modulo of 2 equal to 0. If it is modulo of 0, so I'm telling that return true. Return true. If not, if not, return false. Okay, if not, return false. So this is the scenario I'm taking inside defining function and filtering the value using without lambda function. Okay, without a lambda function. Okay, I mean without a filter function. So here what I'm taking means L1. Okay, so okay, L1 is equal to list of Okay, list of filter. Okay, list of filter is even. Okay, I'm calling the function comma parameter L. So each iteration it will call this function. Okay, call this function and will pass one parameter. Okay, will pass one parameter. So finally it will send the value. Okay, finally it will send one value L1. Okay, now also it will get the same result. Okay, now also it will get the same result, right? Now also it is getting the same result. Don't keep any doubt, 100% this is the correct. Okay, just here I want to highlight with respect to lambda function and without a lambda function. Okay, with lambda function and without lambda function. Clear? So here I want to highlight one more point. Whenever we are using lambda function, so this is the expression, and here we are passing the parameter, I mean list sequence. But in this case I'm not using lambda function. Did you observe that point? So some people are considering you are taking totally means, here I have taken defining function, but here I didn't take that lambda function. So this, how many lines? 3 5 lines here with without lambda function I have taken 5 lines. But if I take lambda function, in the single shot it is completed. Okay, in the single shot it is completed. So this is the power of lambda function with respect to when you are using filter function. Okay, with respect to when we are using filter function. Now observe here the same point. Now sorry, note. So here the syntax will be like this. Okay, here the syntax will be like this. Filter, okay, filter comma function, filter comma function comma sequence, filter comma function comma sequence, filter function comma sequence, filter function comma sequence. Clear? Here where function argument, okay, function argument, that means this function argument is responsible, okay, is to perform responsible to perform conditional check. Okay, is function argument is responsible to perform conditional check sequence. Okay, conditional check sequence that can be a tuple or list or string. So where function argument is responsible to perform conditional check. Okay, conditional check. Here that sequence. So that is that sequence can be a list, tuple or string. That sequence can be a list, tuple or string. Clear? Program to filter only even numbers from the list by using filter function. So in this way, and without a with lambda function here, and without a lambda function. Okay, with lambda function and without a lambda function. Clear? Thank you friends. This is what lambda function. In the next session I'm going to explain about the map function. Please subscribe to my channel if you are watching my channel for the first time. Okay, so it gives me more encouragement and I will create more videos on technical. Okay, any type of technical total, I'm going to concentrate more on technical with respect to data science libraries, Java and logical thinking also. So just trust me with my subject. I will inject the subject in your brain in the perfect manner. Okay, thank you friends, thanks for watching.